Hello and welcome everyone, this is Lion and I welcome you all back to the Gothic 3 walkthrough. This is episode 25, so let's continue with our adventure. So, in the last episode, we actually concluded Geldern. As far as I'm concerned, let me just bring up the quest map one more time. Yes, that is the case. So, pretty much, there's nothing more for us to do. We need to move on to Silden. And then, like I said in the last video, we'll probably... I think we can do Goth, in all honesty. I truly think we can. Because Gorn will be supporting us in that fight. So I definitely think we'll have the firepower. As long as we use Gorn properly, we use him as some bait, we shouldn't have too much of a problem taking him out. Now let's go on the path to Silden. Let's kill this bloodfly. Actually, there's two of them. But again, I'm not really that scared. I have the immune to poison. Oh, lots of them. There we go. Nothing to fear. Now, hold on a second. That's Silden over there. Well, what am I doing? Oh! Looks like we've got some goblin friends with us. Good. That's in. Whoa, where'd he come from? Easy. Let's do a quick loot of them all. I don't want the clutch. Clutch's not even worth picking up anymore. What else? Oh, and there's another one. Okay, he got destroyed. Now, yeah, what the hell? Let's just go through. More blood flies. Ooh, they're everywhere. I don't see anything. Oh yeah, I actually almost forgot before we get to Silden. There's gonna be some, I'm pretty sure there's some people up here. Yep.
Halt!
What is it?
I've never seen anyone like you here. You aren't a Hashishin, are you?
Hashishins scare you?
Don't they scare you? The things you hear are terrifying. Supposedly, they carry people off.
How do you make a living?
I'm a woodcutter and sell wood and wild berries.
To whom?
To the fisherfolk of Silden. They come by here quite often, but no one has come by in a few days. I wonder what's wrong there.
I could look into why the fishermen aren't coming anymore.
Would you do that for me? Then you can take this package of wild berries to Stan the fisherman at the same time. He ordered them, but never picked them up.
Alright, so we have to deliver the supply. Let's see, does this guy talk?
Was that your hut?
No, but mine looks almost exactly the same. The orcs did a good job.
You're a woodcutter?
My whole life, I don't know what I would do without the woods.
You're a really strong fellow.
Yes, I can break a solid beam with my bare hands if needed.
Would you teach me how to fight?
No, okay, so he doesn't teach anything, anything special. Okay, so nothing here really, except that, quest. So let's continue on to Silden. Dan's taken care of. Okay, he's clipping through the boards, no problem. Okay, so here we are in Silden.
What are you doing here?
I'm the warehouse keeper. My name is Givus. I assemble the goods that are delivered to nearby cities by caravan.
What is being stored here?
Firewood, fish, and pelts. Silden supplies the entire surroundings with those things.
Do you need anything else?
If you find any goods ready for shipping, bring them here. I must be ready for when the next caravan arrives.
Is this a mill?
It used to be, but ever since the orcs came, it's been used as a storage room.
I'll find you some pelts.
Then go see the hunters up north. They should have delivered their 8 crates some time ago.
Where should I get the fish?
From the fisher folk down by the river. I've been promised 8 barrels.
Where can I get firewood for you?
The slaves in the prison camp supply me with wood. They should have about 10 stacks ready for shipping now.
Show me your goods.
Alright, so he has a fair amount of money that we can actually sell him some crap to. Yeah, alright, so I don't need this ring. I don't really need this either. Yeah, pretty much nothing of great use. So now we're looking at about 122,000. So we're making it. We're making a little bit more money now. Getting closer. If I remember correctly, I think Paladin armor is going to cost us about what was it, like 160 or more. Okay, he's nobody special.
Do you belong in the mill here?
I don't belong anywhere, kid. Since I haven't been able to work as a blacksmith, I've just been adrift, sort of.
You had better take care of yourself.
What's your problem?
I have misplaced my beloved smith's hammer. Would you believe it? I have no idea where I left the darn thing. If you see my smith's hammer, you bring it to me, do you understand?
Where have you been lately?
I went to see the town smithy in Silden, and I fought a little in the arena. I must have lost my hammer somewhere there.
I see.
Okay, so the teacher to be a smith. So we could get his hammer back from the arena.
Some things will never change.
See, so that's one. How many named NPCs are there? There's another one right here.
No good will come of this.
How about this guy?
What's wrong,
Yeah,
Laura?
tons of named NPCs here.
I don't
Tired?
think I wanna hear this.
What is it? What do you want?
Don't you have anything to do?
I'm a guard. But my halberd has disappeared. No halberd, no guard. It's as simple as that. Don't cause any trouble
Alright,
here.
that was pretty
Got it?
straightforward.
A particularly splendid day, don't you think?
You're a Hashishin?
Correct. My name is Quadir. And with whom do I have the pleasure to interact?
I'm new here.
Indeed. Then I'm sure you also don't know how things work here, eh? No matter. I will take care of you, my friend.
What are you doing here?
I am a procurer of valuable manpower, my friend.
You're a slave hunter.
A dreadful word for such a responsible task, don't you think?
Do you also deal with runaway slaves?
Here in Silden, the mercenaries are responsible for keeping what I bring them.
Some problem solving.
Where do you get your slaves?
Many people are hiding from the orcs in the local woods. I look for them and convince them to work for the orcs.
I want to help you hunt slaves.
Very fine, my friend. I have just learned that a group of woodcutters is roaming about to the west. They are strong lads. You should grab at least one of them.
That's just gonna cause more trouble.
What's in it for me if I enslave a woodcutter for you?
You won't go away empty-handed, my friend.
Show me your goods.
Okay, so he sells the cutlass, which is a pretty good weapon. And he's also got a fair amount of money as well, and a bladed staff. Not that bad. Wait, 120. What's mine? My crossbow is 150. Okay, it's way better. But yeah, that's pretty much optional. I don't think I'm gonna do that quest.
Don't you have anything to do?
Wait, I didn't think I talked to him yet. He doesn't want to talk. We talked to everybody here. So I guess we can actually get started off with the arena. I usually, whenever I go to a city, if there's an arena, I usually like to get started off in it. Very simple line of quests to do.
What do you want? Can't you see that you're bothering me?
What sort of a camp is this?
Idiot. It's plain to see. This is a prison camp. Moras like you come here when they cause us trouble.
How's business?
Bad. You Moras just won't listen to reason. You're rebellious. Instead of working for me, you prefer being torn apart by wild beasts.
Who's the boss here?
I am the boss here.
So, you are a master of this city?
No, of course not. Umbrak is the leader of this sleazy little settlement, and I hope he won't be for very much longer.
I suppose you'd like to be in Umbrak's place.
Umbrak is soft. The Moras in this city have too much freedom.
Umbrak seems to be very popular.
Popular? Every orc and every Mora in this hole is afraid of him. But I don't believe the stories about his heroic deeds. I would challenge him if I could.
What's preventing you from challenging Umbrak?
That miserable shaman, Grumple. Umbrak won't do anything without asking. You could almost say that Grumple is the real master of this city.
Your slaves are being torn apart by wild beasts?
That's right. The idiots run for the mountains, where they get eaten by wolves.
Slaves are escaping from your camp?
Yes, damn it. I'll have the hide of the fellow who set them free.
But most of the slaves are working.
Sure, but only because I make them.
I don't think I want to
I could kill Grumple for you.
I want to see that.
So watch what you say.
You're really serious about this, aren't you?
There's
All
so
right.
much that could happen.
I will give you a pile of gold if you succeed.
Oh, stop it.
I will bring back your slaves.
No, you will
think
not.
I want to hear
Kill
this.
them. All 5 of them. That's the only way to make sure the other slaves remain docile.
Would the city be greatly weakened if the shaman Grumple died?
Right about
Let
that.
those miserable rebels come. I'm not afraid of them.
I'll just wait and see.
Alright. So, with that, let's go to the
There's so
arena.
much
It's
that
right
could
here.
happen.
I think it's this guy we need to talk to.
Is that your arena?
You want to fight, Mora?
Who's in charge here in town?
Umbrak is our leader, but I don't know if he has time for you. He is always very busy. Maybe you should talk to the town shaman first. His name is Grumple. He's the right hand of Warlord Umbrak.
I see. Let me fight in your arena.
Go and fight. Jarek is expecting you.
Alright, we need to take on Jarok first.
No one beats me.
Oh, he's definitely tougher.
Showed him.
There we go. Okay. We can take that, loot him. Now, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, the hammer is hidden down here somewhere. Here are the other one. There's a bundle of weapons I can take. Cooking pot. Alright, so it must be in the other one.
What's wrong, Mora?
Oh, there it is. I'm pretty sure he's gonna... I'll defeat him first before I take it, just because I don't want to get I don't want him to think I'm stealing. Oh, there he is.
Well fought, Mora.
It was child's play.
There isn't much that could happen.
Give me a good fighter.
That is Gerald. He is good. Go and fight him.
All right, let's get Gerald.
No one beats me, Mora.
Showed him.
Got him. All right. Now we're gonna move forward. Gotta take the hammer.
Who is your best fighter?
A blowhard! We just love those. Trumpok will split your skull if you challenge him.
Wait and see.
Damn! You are good, Mora.
Give me your best fighter.
You want Trumpok? You'll get Trumpok. Enter the arena. He'll be waiting for you.
All right, here it is, the big fight.
Now you can show what you're worth.
Alright, got him with the stab. Got him. Alright, that was actually a very clean fight. Now I've won all the arena challenges and I got the guy's hammer. So we will return to him.
That was one of the best fights we've ever seen here. You know your trade, Mora.
Good. So now we can move back, give him his hammer. Then we can do some more exploration.
Doesn't get much worse. There isn't much that can happen.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
I found your hammer in the arena.
That's good, kid. Now at last I can work as a blacksmith again.
Okay, so he'll teach you how to be a smith if you want, but I pretty much learned every skill that I want to learn for smithing. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, no, of course, I need to learn these two, but that's definitely not going to be for a while because I viewed the odds of finding a blank of pure magic ore is very small, and we haven't even opened. I don't think we've even opened a single solid metal chest yet. Those are pretty uncommon. Let's see.
Got no time. I'm on guard duty.
Everything all right?
I've been standing here for days. I'm hungry. I want some roasted meat. 5 pieces.
I've got some roast meat for you.
Give here. Here's some gold for you.
Okay, that was a very easy quest. As long as you have roast meat, you're good. Now, oh yeah, now that I'm here, I may as well find his halberd. I'm pretty sure it's in this house. And I'm wrong. It's in one of these houses. Pretty much, I don't know why, but somebody took it. And it's in one of these houses somewhere. Not this one. Maybe. Nope. Here we are. Now, I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. So just take it. And then we can give it back to him. And while we're here, this is the fishing district, so now we can ask about... We can actually collect... We can collect fishing barrels. So let's see, what was the... How many do we need? Where is it? Wild berries, kill the slaves, what was the one they wanted? No, I'm blind. fish barrels was like right here. So we need 8 barrels. So that was 2. Now we need to find, here's another couple.
Leave me alone.
This is gonna be 5. Alright, 6, 7. We just need 1 more. That's not gonna be inside. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Yeah, 8 barrels of fish. There we go. We have 9 actually now. We have more than enough easily. So now we can actually talk to the remaining NPCs that are around here. I know one of them is right here.
It can't be true. Another fisherman gone. Could it have something to do with those strange lurkers over there?
Did you say lurkers?
A herd of lurkers has settled on the other side of the river to the south. Strange things have been happening here ever since they showed up. The shoals of fish have been going crazy. Fishermen are disappearing. If I didn't have to stand guard, I'd deal with the brutes myself.
Okay. We'll do that quest in a bit. Let's see. Another named NPC's right here.
Hey, who are you?
My name is Hatlod. I'm the local shipbuilder, or rather, I used to be.
Used to be? What went wrong?
Well, look around you. Those filthy orcs have destroyed my entire business. And on top of that, I lost my tools.
But you have lots of tools left here.
That's not the same. My great-grandfather worked with those tools. Damned old ruins.
What exactly happened to your tools?
It was like this. I took my new boat out on a test run, and suddenly there's a crash, and my boat is history. All I could do was get to dry land.
And where do your tools come into this?
I had them with me. As I said, I was testing my boat. There were 2 beasts that almost ripped me to pieces. I threw the tools at them, barely managed to get away.
Tell me about these creatures.
One was a lurker. Nasty things, those. Better beware of their claws.
And the other one?
That was a lizard. Man, I was lucky to have my tools. I tossed the tools right into their open jaws. And now, here I am, with nothing left at all. Too bad I'm so busy with my new boat, or I would...
What? I see. Not the bravest soul, are you?
I'm a shipbuilder, not a sword fighter. If I were a warrior, I would fight in the arena.
What do you think of the orcs?
Bunch of vermin they are. I hope they get what they deserve, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I leave them in peace, and they don't bother me. It's just that the demand for boats is no longer there. The orcs no longer allow any large-scale ship construction.
Why is that?
How should I know?
Your grandfather?
Yeah, a right old swashbuckler he was. Came from the southern islands. He settled here and brought the art of shipbuilding with him. He had his tools from the southern islands. They are truly a joy to work with.
What ruins?
Say, are you blind? Look over there by the lake. Those huge broken walls. That used to be an old stronghold of the Paladins. Then some people in Trellis dammed up the river towards the sea. Must have been a bunch of crazy mages. And whoosh, there went the castle. Oh man, we laughed our heads off when those tin buckets started crawling out of the new lake. And now the remnants of the castle pose a hazard for all vessels. Quite a few boats went down after they hit those ruins.
What became of the Paladins?
They were mad as wet hens. The king let them have the castle near Gotha. I've no idea what became of them.
Where can I find Gotha?
Well, this is going to be a little more complicated. Go south like you are headed for Trellis. Just before you get to Trellis, take the path towards Montera. Go past Montera and head north. Stay on the path. You shouldn't miss it then.
All right. I will fetch you the tools.
Excellent. Let me know once you've got them.
What's in it for me?
I think I have some gold coins left somewhere.
Where can I find the tools?
Good question. I would start looking around the lake. The 2 beasts that attacked me must still lurk around there somewhere. I hope they choke to death on my tools.
Okay. So what we can do is let's kill those strange lurkers first, and then we can go give the halberd back to that orc we saw. So the strange lurkers are actually black. They're not really hard to distinguish. There's just all I can say is there's a decent amount. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. 7 actually. I do not want to get juggled.
These damn beasts are everywhere!
Christ.
There are more of the beasts!
Okay. Oh.
You showed him.
What?
Okay, so there's the couple lurkers dead. Now we need to kill the rest. There's only 2. Yep. Oh no. No. Not dying today. There we go. All the lurkers are now gone. Let's go and loot the chests over here. All right. Almost forgot to report it back.
The strange lurkers are history.
Very good. Well, then it's back to guard duty. Here, for the good news.
Okay, I actually want to take a quick nap. I don't like this constant rain. Be still rain. Still rain. God damn. Good. Here's some nice weather.
Right. Still, can't go on like this.
Oh, there he is.
What's wrong, Mora?
Here's your halberd. I found it with the fisherman.
Ah, yes, thank you. The fisherman must have taken it then.
You hid the halberd with the fisherman yourself.
What?
You're a lazy pig, trying to avoid work altogether.
If it's a punch in the kisser you want.
Well, looks like I'll have to report this then.
All right. Tell me what you want.
There isn't much that can
Give me some gold.
Here you go. That's all I have.
No good will come of it.
What's wrong, Mora?
So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to grab some wood from the slave quarters, and I think I'm going to conclude this episode here.
I think I want to hear this. Yeah, someday
Wood
this will all be
Some
is-
problems solve themselves.
Look around here.
Hey, what can I tell you? Still,
Oh, there's a stack of wood right there. Wait. Yeah, here we are. How many stacks do we need? Let's see. Plus tools. Wood from the prison camp. 10 stacks. Alright, so we have 2. Here is 3, 4.
And it gets worse.
No, there we are.
And it gets
5,
worse.
6.
And there isn't much that could happen. Yeah, someday this will all be over.
Alright. Here we have 9. Now we just need one more.
Yeah, someday this will all be over. And it gets worse. And
I don't believe a word.
I don't think I want to hear this. No better. Yeah, someday this will all be over.
Yeah, what can I tell you? It's the same old story. I'll just wait and see.
I don't have a problem with watch what you say.
And it gets worse. And
Oh, what the? They're inside? Alright, so we have, again, more than enough. Large chest, there's another one of those. Definitely very uncommon.
I already know that.
Alright, let's go hand in this quest. We have, I think we still need, was it berries or something? But regardless, we're still going to hand in these 2 individual quests.
Here, I brought some firewood.
Fine. Give it here. Here's your reward.
Here's the fish.
Ah, the barrels of fish. Great. Here's your reward, stranger.
Alright, there we go. So let's look what we have left. So we haven't talked to everybody, of course, yet. But as of now, we still have the Wild Berries quest, the Lost Tools quest, the Slaves, Grompel assassination, but we'll probably have to do some of his quests first before we can kill him. I'm not going to do this one. Okay. Alright, so we still have quite a bit to do in Silden, but I'm going to conclude this episode here. In the next episode, we're probably going to go up to more. As you can see here, there's a gate kind of up there. That's kind of divides the outer area of the city, where like the fighter arena is and where we are. And then there's the inner city, which is where the Umbruck's house is. That's where like Grompel is and everything. So we'll go there probably the next episode and finish up the remaining quests that we have. So as usual, everyone, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in episode 26. Have a good day.